Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we are back with our hull. I know this is more than a hull right now. It has actually got a bridge, it's got a thingamabobby on the top, a mast, it also has a walkway from the back of the ship to the front of the ship, which honestly is kind of a cool addition. I do like that. And then you can actually get into the bridge as well from here, which is actually pretty awesome. But what I wanted to do today was actually add a crane to the back end. Now, I know it might be a little bit strange, but that's what I want to do. So let's go ahead and try and add a crane into this and see if it works. Let's get to it. Okay, so the way I want this to work then is I want to be able to attach the crane to whatever I want at the rear, maybe even the boat. And then be able to actually lift it and bring it onto the ship if I need to. Whether that's actually going to work or whether it's not going to work, I'm not so sure. But yeah, it's not going to go that far backwards. It's actually going to stay quite far forwards. But we're going to delete this on both sides, all the way forwards, and see what we can come up with. So all the way to about there. In fact, actually, maybe one off there. There we go. And yeah, this is going to work. This is going to be fine. So let's grab one of these. We'll attach that onto there like this, as if it's going to stop it, and yeah, this might be fine. Okay, so looking at this from, like, I don't know, this point, I'm thinking I've maybe made this a little bit too small in terms of width, because I feel like I actually have. It's quite nice in terms of its length. I think that looks pretty good, but it is very skinny, which makes it a little bit off balance. But maybe that's okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and attach that into there like so. We're then going to go ahead and get the tracks and smash those into there as well. And that should be it, to be honest. That should be all we need to do. However, I do actually need to paint all of these in as well. So this is going to take some time. But yeah, I should be able to go all the way down here. It should be able to get painted in quite easily. And overall, it should look lovely in the end. Let me get past this to paint this piece, if I can. I can't actually... I want to paint it. There we go. We'll paint these guys, and we'll get to the other side, and I need to paint that bit too. There we go. I thought that might be a tricky bit, but we did it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and paint this all the way backwards, and that's going to be fine. Okay, guys, so this is where we are currently at. I've painted all the sides now, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and paint all of these bits like so, because I think it looked a bit weird having those one random dots around. So we've painted it. Anyway, what we've got right now is just this little thing right here that allows us to move it backwards and forwards. With that being said, where are we actually going to control it from? I think maybe actually having something in here would be okay, but I don't know. Obviously, you can't see anything from in here. But if we put a little monitor in, maybe we would be able to see. And maybe that would be fine. I don't know. I actually don't know. If we go to monitors, let's go ahead and see what we can see with this. So a 3x3, can I actually just attach this to here like this? I mean, I could, but then we block the window a little bit. But maybe that's alright, actually. So pipes, yep, I'm just going to go ahead and attach that together like this. And I think this will be fine. So when we occupy the seat... this monitor will turn on, there we go, and that will be connected to a camera, which is going to be, like, on the roof, I guess. It's going to have to be up here, pointing down, I guess? I don't know how this is going to work. Is this going to look strange if I just point it straight backwards? Maybe? I genuinely don't know. But let's go ahead and connect it up together to begin with, and then we'll go from there. So, video straight to here, there we go, awesome. And then field of view, that goes on up and down. There we go. And then we should be able to make this work. So spawn it in, give it infinite electricity, get to the front of the ship, here we go, and sit in here. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be pointed down slightly, I think, in order for this to actually work properly. But let's go ahead and give this a sticky, there we go, zoom. And there we go. Okay, cool. So we're going to have to delete this camera, and we're going to have to try and put a pivot on here for it to actually work. Yeah, so robotic pivots. Let's go ahead and shove this onto here like this. There you go. Camera is going to go directly onto there like that. There we go. This might not actually work. I'm not sure. And then we're going to just do this because we can, and then hopefully we can actually put a number into this to allow it to zoom down. Unfortunately, we do have something blocking it at the minute, which is just this piece, but we can probably just get rid of that and have it like this. You know what, that's okay. Right, number. Here we go. Constant number is just going to go right there. We're going to attach this guy to this guy, and that number is going to be something like 0.5. Actually, maybe 0.4. There we go. Spawn it in. Okay, less. Way less. Alright, 0.2, I guess? It doesn't need to actually zoom down that far. 0.2, spawn that in. Let's see. 0.2. Yeah, that looks about right. So, let's go ahead and get inside. Have a little look at this. Oh, I need to connect the camera back up. My bad, I forgot. Okay, so connect these up and down to up and down. There we go. Connect the camera to the monitor. There we go, and spawn it in. Okay. So, first things first, do we actually care that this is in the window? I actually don't think it looks too bad. We can still see out the windows as much as we could before, and that's okay. We can zoom in to see where the thingamabobby is, and we'll be able to see it if we zoom out as well as to where it's going to go. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we need to attach more things to this, which is kind of crazy. So, we need one of these, obviously. That's going to go directly onto there, like... If I put it there, is it going to zoom down the sides? It is actually going to fit down the sides. But if I put it here, it will be a little bit more contained. And I kind of feel like having it a little bit more contained. So we'll do that. Yes. I'm also just going to go ahead and attach this guy to here. Because I think I can. And now we have to try and design how it's going to look overall. So this is going to be kind of weird. This is going to be very weird. Let's do it in a different color too. Let's actually do it in pink for now. And we'll go upwards like so. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be angled either. That is a good point. So we can do it like this. There we go. And then we need to attach it together. So this guy is going to go sideways. We're going to go sideways from here like this. There we go. And hopefully, we can attach these guys together. Does that look really weird? It does a little bit, doesn't it? But it should still work. So that's all we need. Alright, so connect these guys together, merge this and this together, delete these guys, and give ourselves a winch in the center. This winch is going to be a large winch instead of a normal one, and that's going to fit directly there like this. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn it around so it points that direction, and that will be fine. These guys are actually going to go on there like this. There we go. And I'm going to change the entire color of this to be... I kind of want it to be red, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and make it red, and I think that actually looks pretty awesome. Yeah. I might make more of this thing red as well, but for now, we'll just leave it as the crane. Okay, so, with that being said, let's now go to the seat and try and figure out what we need to do. W and S is going to be for this. There we go. Okay, awesome. A and D is going to be for these guys, and that's going to be awesome too. So, let's make it all sticky. A and D is, I don't know what you'd even call it. Up / down? Okay, lean. Up, down, lean. There we go. And then this is forwards / backwards. Forward / backwards. Okay, I don't know why this is in caps, so I'm gonna change that. Up and down, lean, and then forwards, backwards, slide. Okay, and then we need left and right. Actually, might be the winch, but we'll do that soon. Okay, so that's all in. They are sticky as well, right? Have I done them sticky? Reset. Alright, sticky. There we go. Awesome. Let's go ahead and spawn this in. See what we can actually do with the crane now. So, get inside. Yes. Okay, let's zoom this in to begin with. And then, here we go. We can slide it that direction. Okay, awesome. That actually looks really cool. And then when we get to the end, we can go ahead and lean it. There we go. And if we wanted to pick something up, we could lift it like this. Alright, and then we could slide it in. Like this. How do we do this? Alright, here we go. Yes. And then if we needed to, we can actually send it onto the ship like so. Yeah, it might need to be a little tiny bit taller. In order for this to actually work the way I want it to. But, yeah, this is kind of cool. Okay, so, what we'll do then is we'll actually go ahead and cut this off the top, if we can. There we go, so go ahead and cut it. There we go, awesome. And what we'll do is we'll add just one more of these. Okay, that might be a little bit too tall, though. I have a feeling this is way too tall. But let's go ahead and paste it on anyway. We'll merge this to this, and, I mean, if it works, it works. That's all that really matters. So, there we go. Alright, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, so... winch up and winch down is going to be on... 1 is for winch down. 2 is for winch up. There we go. And 3 is for winch on off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and label all this. 1 is for winch down. There we go. 2 is for winch up. And then 3 is for winch on/off. There we go. Okay, that's it. That's all we need. Okay, excellent. Spawn it back in. Is it too tall? That doesn't look terrible. I think that looks okay, actually. We'll keep it. Alright, so what do we actually need now then? Maybe a camera on here would actually be pretty good. So let's go ahead and attach a camera to this. And it's just going to go ahead and point straight down like so. And we'll go ahead and connect. Actually, that should maybe go on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and do these guys. And I'm going to connect a camera to there going down. Okay, awesome. And we're going to go ahead and have a monitor in here above. Monitor that actually shows that. So it's just going to be a 1x1. It is going to be in this color because the other stuff's in this color too. And we're going to go ahead and shove it right there like so. Connect this to, I don't know, this, the same thing. And also connect the camera to here. I could have done it slightly differently, in fact. I could have actually added like a radio frequency to this so we can switch cameras. But I kind of like the idea of seeing both, to be honest, at the same time. So that works. We're also actually going to try and add a spotlight to this as well. So what I'll do is I'll attach this guy to here like this, and I'll go and attach a spotlight to that, and we'll connect that to a button in here. Here we go. So this is, I don't know, crane? Crane? Spotlight. Yes, crane spotlight. Okay, cool. So if we spawn this in, there we go. Awesome. There it is. It looks a little bit crazy, but sure. And then if we get inside, we get on this, and we take it backwards. Okie dokie, here we go. We can actually turn on the spotlight like so. There we go, so we can actually see down. And we can also see what it's looking at right there. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Obviously, if we tilt it, it makes it a little bit harder, but that's okay. In fact, I could probably add like a gyro system to this camera, but I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. It's still pretty cool. Anyway, I like it. Good. Alright, so one of the other things that I want to do is actually delete these guys right here. Get ourselves some lights. Okie dokie. Just like these ones. We're going to make them red to begin with, because I should. And then the actual light on them is going to be like orange. And these guys are going to flash, because they're going to be like little beacon lights. Just for safety and warning and stuff, you know? Makes sense. So, blinker is what we want. I don't know how quickly we want it to flash, but I want it to flash. So, that's the thing. Anyway, attach that to there, attach this guy to here, and also here. And also attach this to, I guess, whenever the seat is occupied, those guys can flash. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. So, we'll do like 0.4 and 0.4. There we go. Okay, is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? Who knows? Here we go, you ready? We're in the seat. Lights are flashing. Excelente. Good. Alright, so if we make it nighttime, that's what it looks like. Okay. I kind of feel like more of those would be great, but I don't know where to put them. So, so there you go. Actually, let's go ahead and grab some more of these lights. Yes, lights. Here we go. And we will actually attach them at the rear, right here. Oh, no, we can't do them right there. Right here. There we go, just like this. And we'll actually go ahead and change the color of these to that. And we'll do flashy lights down there as well. There we go. Okay, cool. That works. Alright, there we go. I mean, it doesn't look too warning-like, actually. But maybe it is. I don't know. Who knows? So, we'll leave it as is. Anyway, for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I just wanted to add a crane today, and that is exactly what we've done. So, I'm actually really happy with it. I am. I am very happy with it. We can actually angle it this way. We can angle it this way. And the crane system actually works too, so that'll be fine. Also, if we wanted to, we can actually lay it... We can't actually lay it all the way down, but it lays like this. Which I think is still pretty cool. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And hopefully, I'll see you guys again in the next one. Goodbye.